Lilly now to Madassa. Oh, and that one bowled from way behind the umpire and smashed away for 4 by Madassa. Well, that was interesting. Have a look at this. Dennis Lilly letting it go from way behind the umpire.
Kim Hughes was as much in the dark as what we were, but it appears now that Lilly just changing his boots.
Well, I think what he's actually done is inside those boots he obviously got some heel pads in the air. What a catch! What a catch taken by Chappell. That gives him the record number of catches all on his own. 121 catches, and that was a good one.
And what a great day for Greg Chappell. 182 runs and the first catch of this Pakistan innings. He's shifted across from first slip. Kim Hughes is there now. Chappell shifted across to second slip, and it went into those very safe hands of his. And what a great test match this has been for him. A good delivery from Jeff Lawson, the outswinger, and Mosen obliging with that outside edge and into those safe hands. And that flew to Greg Chappell too. A very good catch, a record-breaking catch, and what a great day it's been for the former Australian captain. So Pakistan, after that declaration of Australia, are immediately 1 for 5.
Lawson to Kazim. That's a good shot, very fine. Rodney Hoggs down at deep fine leg, can't get there. And 4 more to Kazim Omar. Oh, that was a real haymaker. Really gave that something. It raced across the outfield, but he had to reach out for it with the long cue. Lawson to Madassa Nazar.
Fine shot. It's his strength. Beautifully played. We're around about leg stump and full length. He punches it away, and Lilly just fails to cut it off.
Good stroke from Madassa. Chased by Greg Matthews. Greg Matthews to Kazim Omar.
Full pitch, gets the works, rightly so. Doesn't matter if it's the first over or the last.
Always nice to dispatch one of those away to the boundary in the last over of the day.
Madassa with a big job to do for Pakistan on this wicket, which was very good, as Tony Greig pointed out. Just the odd crack. And Lawson coming in from the members' end. And he's got him. He's out. He's bowled him. First delivery off an inside edge. Second delivery coming to angled bat onto the leg stump. The death rattle was there, and a great breakthrough by Jeffrey Lawson. His second wicket, and Madassa, a very disappointed player, departs to the dressing room. It was short, the bat was angled, back onto the leg stump. Only the one bail fell. Marsh is elated, and Lawson breaking through with a delivery that cut back slightly off the seam. What a sensation. Pakistan 2 for 47.
That is second over of the morning. In the air, and Chappell drops him. Well, he went a little bit late to that one, and to his right, and it seemed to me that he got his right hand to the ball, but wasn't able to hang on to it.
Got off for Kazim Omar. It went very quickly, but Chappell was there. He put out that golden hand, and this time just moved a fraction late. Snatched at the last moment and escaped the hand, and away it went.
Lawson again, bowling to Kazim. He's nicked it, and Rodney Marsh, has he got it? Yes, it's a fumble. He's got it though. So Rodney Marsh has taken the catch, albeit that the ball bobbed out of his hand and then back into it. Kazim Omar, having been dropped by Greg Chappell, is now caught by Rodney Marsh.
And beautifully bowled by Jeff Lawson. The extra pace he's generating this morning is troubling the batsman. Marsh snatched, knocked it up, and grabbed it as he rolled over, wide of the bat. There goes Marsh's right hand. He knocked it up. He gets it on the rebound, and Kazim Omar departs, and a great start by Australia, and particularly Jeffrey Lawson. Fine spell of fast bowling, and Australia now with a real chance of winning this 5th and final test match.
Oh, well played. Lilly going for the wide half volley there, over pitching slightly. Zahir making it into a full toss and hitting it straight down the ground for 4. Good shot by him, 3 for 65.
Safely away for 4, down to third man. Well, partial safety. And past border of third slip.
It was another leg cutter, and I don't think Meandad knew very much about that. His run nowadays not as long as it was when he first started in international cricket, but smooth.
Well, that again is safely away, but it wasn't all that well played. It was beautifully bowled. No perceptible change in action or run-up, and it's flown away down behind the wicketkeeper. Javed Miandad facing Hogg. Dropped by Phillips at first slip. Rodney Marsh trying to retrieve it, he couldn't. There was a strong edge from the bat of Javed, and another one gets away from the Australians this morning. Matthews to Zahir. Matthews varying it, but he couldn't vary it on that occasion. A beautiful shot off the back foot by Zahir. Just a little short in length was the one that went on, and a great shot by Zahir. Zahir again. Beautiful shot off the back foot. This is giving Matthews something to think about, and that brings up the 100 for Pakistan. Hogg to Zahir. And that's out. That is out. And Rodney Hogg worked hard for that one. Rodney Marsh wasn't going to take the risk of letting that go to through to Wayne Phillips, and that was a beautiful catch by the Australian keeper, and an excellent piece of bowling by Rodney Hogg.
Superbly bowled, but Zahir once again committing himself to the front foot. It wasn't a half volley. That was a very ordinary shot, but well bowled Rodney Hogg, and Pakistan in heaps of trouble at the Sydney Cricket Ground in the 5th and final day of this test match.
Good stroke for 4. Nicely kept down. He's well over the top of that.
Oh, and what a beautiful shot. Well, Javed Miandad must have had a good lunch. That one flayed away through extra cover.
Rodney Hogg bowls to Imran Khan.
Oh, and that's a good ball, and he's given him out. Rodney Hogg has found the outside edge of Imran's bat, and Imran is very upset. Rodney Hogg having a word with him there as he goes past, and Imran really giving the impression that he never got a nick on that one.
And that is one of the few times I've ever seen Imran lose his cool. It was a confident appeal by the Australians. In the first over after lunch, Rodney Hogg just outside the off stump, Imran going for it. Imran thinking that he had clipped the toe on his boot, but Rodney Marsh and all of the Australians were very confident, and umpire Dick French ruling that way. So it's finito Imran Khan, and what a great early breakthrough for Australia.
Well, this could be close if he hits. Oh, he's missed him. And not happy there. Matthews had a chance of running out Salim there, and he missed the stumps. Oh, that's a great shot. Slightly over-pitched there by Rodney Hogg, and Javed Miandad placing it between mid-off and extra cover and smashing it to the fence. 5 for 143. Oh, lovely shot again. Javed Miandad. He plays that cut shot very well. Hogg pitching that one just a little short outside off stump.
There's a good shot. And 50 to Javed Miandad. Good knock this. A lot of determination has gone into those 50 runs. Piece of fielding that. Now, whether it got to him on the full or not. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. I'll retract that. Lawson to Javed Miandad. Chart. He's played that beautifully today.
Right off the meat of the bat. And placed absolutely to perfection. It's Geoff Lawson again. Probably looking to get 5 wickets in this innings. He has 3 for 48. Another 5 or another 2 in this innings would give him 10 for the match.
And there it is. No sooner called by Frank Tyson than it happens. And what a good delivery that was. Lawson, I think, has bowled superbly in this match after he's adjusted his bowling action. The point picked up by Frank Tyson on the first morning.
He really is a transformed bowler. There he is bowling a leg cutter a la Dennis Lillee. And Javed Miandad prodding forward at that, completely beaten by the movement off the wicket. And Lawson is elated, as well he might be.
Dennis Lillee is the bowler, and he comes in now to Salim Malik. Oh, that's a good one. That's a splendid catch. It was going very fast indeed. Lillee's got a wicket. And thank you very much indeed, he says. And he might as well say it to Greg Chappell as well, because that was a great catch. It flew. Salim Malik, the man out.
There was a lot of bat on this. The ball, a leg cutter, going away, bouncing. Salim Malik flourished at that. Hit it with a very thick edge. It sped like a rocket and nearly knocked Greg Chappell off his feet. But he hung on to it. And it's a great way to take a wicket. Thank you very much, says Dennis Lillee.
Here's Dennis Lillee now to Abdul Qadir.
That's a big chance, and what a catch that is. What a ripper. What a great catch. Is he out? Umpire Johnson says it's off the pad. Lillee can't believe it, nor can Master, asking square leg. It looked to be a deflection to me.
Well, the umpires are running the game. Lillee's now appealing to the square leg umpire, who's French. It's got nothing to do with him. Perhaps he's trying to establish whether perhaps Johnson thought it hadn't carried. Well, we might have another look at that. Bill Laurie certainly thought it was out.
Well, with the naked eye, Tony, I thought it was a certain leg glance. I thought it was a ripper of a catch. We're watching on replay. No, it was off the pad. Good decision. Great take.
Lillee to Sarfraz.
That's glided away down through the gap between third slip and gully. Lillee's hands go up to his hips, and that's another 4. 4 to Sarfraz this time, and he's off the mark.
And a fine performance by the Australian fast bowlers.
Well, that's gone straight up in the air. Rodney Marsh is underneath it. This will be out. Yes, he's gone. Dennis Lillee has struck. Few words from him as Qadir leaves the ground. They thought he had him out a little while ago. A bouncer from Lillee, a hook shot from Qadir. The ball went straight up in the air, and an easy one for Marsh.
Yes, 5 dismissals to Rodney Marsh today. He was never in position. It didn't bounce that high, and Marsh, given plenty of room by his slippsman, takes the simplest of catches, and Lillee strikes again.
Rodney Hogg bowls now to Wasim Bari. Shot through the covers. Few occasions we've seen Rodney Hogg come back for a new spell of bowling and be driven for a boundary. A good shot by Wasim.
He tried to hook that. He got some glove, I would think, and it's raced away for 4 runs. Yes, off Rodney Hogg. He tested Bari, then he got a half throwaway shot there, made contact, and it raced away for 4.
Not a great deal of luck for Rodney Hogg today. He had Javed put down at first slip. Lillee to Wasim Bari.
It's gone. Yes, Phillips at first slip took a smart touch, and once again Dennis Lillee strikes again.
And Dennis Lillee coming home very strongly as his last test match draws to a close. He's now picked up 3, and a very good catch that by Wayne Phillips. Barry went for the big hit. It flew to first slip, a good healthy edge, and that really flew to the South Australian. He had no problems wrapping the hands around that one. He'd be a bit relieved to find himself taking catches again.
Kim Hughes wants to get in for the kill. He's coming over the wicket. And that's a good start by Sarfraz. It was a full pitch and he whacked it forward a point. A glorious shot before.
Brisbane, 31 wickets in only 6 test matches, so that's a great striking rate in Brisbane and a very good average, the best of his average up there, each wicket only costing him 20.16. And in Sydney, 42 wickets from 8 test matches.
It's out. Yes, that's it. Phillips at second slip takes the catch, and the great Dennis Urie departs with 4 wickets. Australia need 35 runs to win this test match, but what a test match it's been already, with Willie and the Greg Chappell leaving the test arena for the last time as the big crowd here at the Sydney Cricket Ground stand. They all stand. Thanks, Greg. Thanks, Dennis, and goodbye. What a great moment for 2 of Australia's greatest ever cricketers. A very sad moment, but they're going out, well, they are still greats. Chappell 182, Willie 4 wickets, handshakes all round, and what a great moment for us all. A sad moment, but a thrilling moment in Australian cricketing history.